How's it going, everybody? Last May there I made a mail order to Reaper Miniatures, and I got about 5 dragons out of that deal, and I made it a video. I'll post it down below. This is part 2. It's now the end of July, and I just now finished them, and I want to show off my work. But first, for size comparison, I had this guy posed right just to see how big they are. This is just a, I forget what they're called specifically, but this is just a simple knight with a great sword and a shield on his back there. This is a Reaper miniature, but I did not paint this one up. This is way before. He's just for size comparison. But I felt really bad for him last time, seeing that he just was seemingly outnumbered by all these dragons. So I gave him a few companions to help to even the odds. This is a new one, and these ones after this first miniature here, this one and a few others I got afterwards. This one is from Reaper Miniatures from the Pathfinder line. A simple woman in Arabic merchant clothing with a saber or a scimitar. So here we go. And another one, again, sort of an Arabian Nights theme or Arabic thing going. You have a Bladedancer. It's a woman dressed in what looks like part harem clothes and part chainmail bikini. And she has 2 swords there, which is a Bladedancer. I'll try and post all the links to each one of these miniatures down below. Now, this one is not a Reaper Mini. This one is from Perth Pewter. He's a simple Arthurian knight there with an axe. He's got a boar on his shield. Sorry if that does not appear clear as that well, but that's a boar. And he also got one on the top of his helmet. So again, that was a very nice miniature. I liked him. I like the classic look. Now this one could be a villain, or or could be summoned up by one of these others. I don't know. However you want to fit your story. This is a Kekator Protean, again from the Pathfinder line from Reaper Miniatures. I like this one. It has very neat looking, very crocodilian, somewhat saurian look about him. So I just painted him up colorfully. He just look like they need to be colorful. At least it was kind of illustrated in the Bestiary 2 of Pathfinder. He was surrounded by these crystals here, so I decided to give it sort of a glowing reddish amberish look. So there we go. But so here are the things that may go against the dragons, or how well they'll do. We'll find out, or I'll leave that up to you. But here we are. We'll start small with the dragons here. Here we got the young fire dragon. Here And this one, these first 3, including this one, will be from the Reaper Miniatures Bone line. That's the plastic line they've had for about a year or so now. If you're budget conscious and you can't afford the pewters, here you can get the same miniatures in a plastic form. And here I painted this one up. Nice detail and everything. Kind of give it a sort of a teal coloring with a little lighter blue highlights. Okay, we'll put him right here. And for the next one, here we got what this is a Reaper Miniatures Shadow Dragon. And the Shadow Dragons are kind of dark, purplish colorations, but I wanted this, I didn't want to paint as a Shadow Dragon. I wanted to paint a nice blue, so maybe Polar Dragon. Like, found some images off Google, and I like the coloration of one, so I decided to give it a similar one of colorations. It's sort of a blue. If you look real closely, it's kind of a lightish greenish highlight. May not see it too well here. It kind of looks all blue here. White undertones. You'll be a slideshow right after this, so you can see the before and after of each miniature. The next one here, we got this one. I forget what it's called. Again, I'll try and post it down from the website below. Kind of got the coloration inspired, inspired by Dragon's Crown. There's a dragon in that video game where you fight, and I was kind of inspired by that coloration, but then it just being like a typical red dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. It has a look at all, look and everything about him. So he has sort of purplish undertones and wings, red scales and wings. However, I also highlighted it with a lot of yellow on the on the highlights. Put him right here. Here are the 2 metal ones. The first one is the Amber Dragon. Now this is all pewter here, and very nice. It came out as how I planned it. Kind of give an amberish, brownish, reddish color. And here, show you if I can show the top of the wings and underneath. Very nice. This one turned out just the way I liked it. And of course this one is sold as a silver dragon, but based on the design and look from Dungeons & Dragons, it looked like a bronze dragon illustrations, so I decided to do that. It's a silver dragon, but I paint it as a bronze dragon, kind of a bronze with a gold highlight and with some green stripes and on the wings markings, which I done in green ink. You know, 2 shades of green ink. There was Straka green wash and there was a green ink, which, you know, the green ink itself Games Workshop doesn't sell anymore, but if you can find it from other brands, go right ahead. Whatever gets the effect done right. So yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry. But again, I'll post a slideshow right after this, and you can see before and after, or before and after they were painted. So let's gather up this dramatis persona here. We got all the dragons together, and we got our knight here, see if he can go up against him. But this time he's got some backup. And will he have better odds? Well, I'm sure the odds are better, or how well they'll do well against him. That's a whole nother thing. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks for all for watching there. Enjoy the slideshow after this, and you all have a nice day.
Bye.